trying to tilt the camera just right to get the right angle, and it's just, any way you slice it, it's just hideous. Anyway, Gun Owners of America, I'm not affiliated. They're not affiliated with this channel, but I am a life member. Eric Pratt, thanks for the hat. I get emails from Gun Owners of America, and keep it up, Gun Owners of America. Bombard me. I never get tired of them. It's not spamming and it's not marketing. It's information that we need. And one of these emails says that there are 10 million gun owners who are not registered voters. 10 million gun owners who are not registered voters. Now, some of them are going to be, Kamala-esque, Tim Waltz-esque. I'm a gun owner. Yeah, sure. But you're not for gun owners' rights.
You legally possess a gun in the sanctity of your locked home doesn't mean that we're not going to walk into that home and check to see if you're being responsible and safe in the way you conduct your affairs.
But that's only going to be a small percentage of those 10 million. So for the rest of you, there's 10 million of you who aren't voting. And these are happening in very significant states. I'm going to run a little clip here that might be a little bit incongruent with the flow of this rant, but nevertheless.
10 million gun owners are unregistered to vote. But what's even more concerning is the states that will decide this election and the future of the country is where a large portion of unregistered gun owners reside. See for yourself: Pennsylvania, Michigan, Georgia, Wisconsin, North Carolina, Missouri, Arizona, for heaven's sakes. All of these states are vital to the election. These are big, big electoral states here.
So a lot of the 10 million of you out there who aren't voting because you don't think your vote matters. But consider this, please. The point of this video is the other side will spend untold millions to get people's votes, to get one more vote for their side. Remember Zuckerbucks? Remember in the 2020 election, he dumped a bunch of money in battleground states?
So according to the Foundation of Government Affairs, Zuckerbucks, the amount that were spent in these states, $45 million in Georgia, $25 million in Pennsylvania, $8 million in Ohio, $10 million in Wisconsin, $15 million in Michigan. Any of these states sound familiar?
So if votes weren't important, if votes didn't actually matter, why would he dump millions into battleground states? And that's just him. We're not talking about the other Act Blues and the Soroses of the world that are dumping untold millions into elections of all sorts, from local to state to federal. Why would they do that if votes didn't count? So if they think votes are important, you should too. Your vote matters. And if you think, well, look, because they're spending so much money, they're just going to cancel my vote. Think of it this way. Maybe if you got off the couch and cast a ballot, you'd cancel one of their votes. Or maybe my vote cancels one of theirs and your vote ends up counting. Please, there's 10 million of you. I saw Steven Crowder do a little clip. If only a small percentage of you in these battleground states came out and voted, it would swing the election our way. If you want to protect gun owners' rights, your rights, you got to do this. This is your chance. Maybe your last chance for a good long while if we don't win this one. So please, get out, get registered, and vote. Make your voice heard at the very least on this issue. If some of you, if a small percentage of you, like Crowder said, if just any of you just would come out and do that, it would make a difference. And the reason we know it matters is because they're spending untold amounts of money to get votes. So if votes didn't matter, they wouldn't spend one penny. Think about that, please, and act on it if you want to stay uninfringed.
I like to encourage intruders.